now in this day and age of hip hop, in the least, I'm just going to go based off the last 2-3 years. Of the last 2-3 years, we have heard the feds get involved with hip hop more than I've heard them get involved in the 90's. There's been more rappers getting arrested, getting federal cases, RICO's, indictments than any time other in hip hop. Any time other. Jay-Z was rapping about selling crack in the 90's, and the feds never came. The Locks, they bought a fucking brick, or what is it? They bought a key with their advance. You get what I'm saying?
With their bad boy money.
You feel me? There was so much shit going on in the 90's that it's like, yo, the feds never was around. So I'm just trying to understand. Is it because, one, the feds was, how could I put it? They didn't have the technology to get in the loop? Because remember, we have social media. Every block has cameras now. Everything has tracking. Everyone feels the need to upload and talk about what they're doing, when they're doing, who they're doing it with, and if it's illegal or not.
Yo, I was just in the phone looking for something on Casanova. I forget who posted it, but somebody just recently reposted a video from Casanova, and he was talking straight opposite of what landed him there. Like, he was on his, I don't know if he was live or he made a post or whatever, but he was in the whip talking. He was like, yo, if y'all on that gangbanging shit, I don't want nothing to do with you. If you're still in the streets, I don't want nothing to do with you. If you ain't doing nothing positive, or if you ain't a producer, don't even come around me. And then this pops up. I'm like, damn, like what?
I'm not saying he didn't have his head on right. I'm not saying he wasn't trying to do the right thing. But I will tell you this. In order for you to get caught up in this bullshit, you had to either be near, next, or to associated to this bullshit. That's just the obvious. Because if you was in fucking L.A. chilling, laid up with some baddies in a whole in-house recording studio, smoking on some fine bud, trying to prep your next album, I highly from the start of the pandemic or whatever, I highly doubt this would have been the case. But from what I'm hearing, a lot of the shit that he's getting caught up on is is 10 years old or
hold on, son. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know much about his case, right? Or why he got bagged or nothing. But it could be some straight bullshit. A lot of cats don't know about that ghost dope.
Yeah, that's that shit Loon was talking about. Yeah, that ghost dope is crazy. But see, the thing is with the feds, and I'm not gonna hold you, their conspiracy game is tight.
Super tight.
They're tight.
Super tight.
So wait, right now,
super tight.
We both have good friends that we known for 10, 15, probably 20 plus years now. You feel me? That are
definitely
both
20 plus.
You feel me? That are both doing hard time in the feds. And from both angles, they have told us the feds, they do not need much or if any evidence to bring you to court or into prosecute you. Like, that's the thing that's crazy. Wait, I think you said Buns got not to give too much info, but whatever he got jammed up for, they didn't even have it. They couldn't even prove, they didn't even bring any evidence to, it's some shit like that, but it's like.
No, not Bundy. Another cat I know got bagged for a bank robbery. That happened like a month before they got bagged, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, come on now, why y'all grabbing me up for this? I had nothing to do with that. Oh, such and such said you had something to do with it. Oh, but you got proof that I was there? Yeah, they said it. That's all the proof we need.
Wow.
And just came home doing 120 months, 10 years.
Crazy. Wait, just check that out. And now, just based off of someone saying your name, excuse me, saying your name in the wrong regards or just... It just popped up in the wrong sentence. Now you have to go defend yourself from some shit that you was never involved in. Like, I know bullshit. I heard this story. I think it was on Producer Grind podcast. Shout outs to them. And I was listening to the fucking shit, and there's one of these producers. He was about to board a plane, and he got jammed up because they thought he was a lookalike. They thought he looked like somebody who robbed the jewelry store. If you know the story, link the video because it's such a crazy fucking story. But when it's like they grabbed him, and granted, he's a producer, like an established producer, so he got a little bread, some credits, some publishing. So the point is that they locked him up, held him hostage, basically, based off of that. And then off of the basis that you look like someone who was in a bank robbery, he now has to prove that he's not that person. And the reason why this is important is that they tell you your whole life is innocent until proven guilty. But with the feds, you are guilty until proven innocent.
That's a fact, yo.
You feel me?
That's messed up, bro.
And what the part that's even more messed up is that what he said is that, granted, for his situation, he had some money, so he was able to, peel off and get up out of there and get exonerated. But just imagine the average Joe. How many people is in the feds right now off of mistaken identity or just based off the fact that they can't prove that they weren't in a place that they said they were?
Not only that, how many people is in the feds right now just because they was just scared to fight against them? They was like, yo, might as well just sign it because they trying to give me an even higher number, so fuck it, I'm going to just sit for this time.
Fuck that. I'm going off topic. Fuck that. I'm going off topic. And I feel like we need to give these niggas their flowers and we need to fucking